Just finished a bike ride and I got some blueberries that I'm kind of chilling with, but just wanted to share some tips that I use because I'm checking out Instagram and all of that. And I realize there's a lot of noise out there, so much noise, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. So me, myself, knowing that knowing that I'm addicted to social media and sugar, I try to reduce the amount of it that I consume or whatever. So when I'm browsing, like for example, Instagram, in order to save time, because like I said, so much noise out there, a lot of junk out there, some decent information. But when I scroll Instagram, I always start off by muting my phone. And then that way I don't hear all the noise, everybody trying to get at me, catch something, a phrase might catch me or whatever. I typically just mute it out and then I'll scroll through. And I don't scroll through every single post that I see in the order that it's given to me. I'll actually just scroll randomly down there because I'm really not missing shit. And if I do find something that I like, it's typically by eye. I'll identify whatever the post is and who it's from. And then I can, then I'll unmute. Then when I'm finished with that, I'll mute it again, get to scrolling again randomly, not by each post. I don't know if I'm messing with the algo when I do that or not, but I don't know, I feel like I am. So I'll just scroll through, catch some stuff, whatever I'm interested in, trying to reduce my time again. So, and also when I'm browsing the web, whenever I open up a new tab on my internet browser, I always start my browsers off with a blank home page or some home page that I've set to automatically open up when I open my browser. That way I don't see all the junky news flashes and stuff like that. When you open up a new browser, they'll typically have the news going or some other stuff to catch your attention. I'm aware of that and I see it all the time. And sometimes it does catch me when I click on an article. I'm like, wait a minute, why the hell am I clicking on this? Because it was there for me to click on. So when I'm browsing, typically I'll go in there, try to go exactly to where I'm trying to go. Even when I'm YouTubing, when I YouTube, I go out there and a lot of times they'll have those suggestions on your homepage. But what I'll do sometimes is I'll go out there and the people that I've subscribed to, I'll actually go out to their subscription. So that way I can just see the people that I'm subscribed to. And if they've got something new posted or whatever, I can check them out. And that way I kind of avoid a lot of the junk that's just placed in front of me for me to automatically consume. Lessens it a little bit. I'm still in the game, still inside the matrix because I realize that another version or another version of the matrix or whatever is when we use our cell phones. Once we pick up that phone, we're actually connecting to the matrix. Just like when we plug in the back of our heads, like in the Matrix in the movie, they did it by plugging into the back of their heads. We do it just by picking up our cell phones and stuff like that. Once we pick up that phone, we're plugged in and then we're in the zone and stuff like that. So when I'm in that zone, I'm still trying to be aware that I'm in the matrix. I'm in this place where they're trying to feed me a bunch of stuff and you still have to be on guard. So anyway, I'm getting hungry. Rode my bike today, done whatever, just sitting in the car doing some posting, eating, resting, contemplating, and all that kind of stuff. I figured I'd share some of my media streaming techniques to try to reduce a waste of my time and try to find out the stuff that I'm interested in just by visually looking at it and not necessarily hearing it and all that. So couple of minutes of my time to throw out my my webbing activities, or the way that I surf the web, trying to save time within this matrix that we're in. So those are a couple of tips from me on how I cruise the web to save my time, and maybe it'll save some for you as well.